Shemu'el was years old when he began to reign, and when he had reigned 2 years over Israel, Shemu'el chose for himself 3,000 men of Israel, and 2,000 were with Shemu'el in Michmash and in the mountains of Bethel, and 1,000 were with Jonathan in Gibeah of Benjamin. And the rest of the people he sent away, each to his tent. And Jonathan smote the watchpost of the Philistines that was in Gibeah, and the Philistines heard of it. And Shemu'el blew the ram's horn throughout all the land, saying, Let the Hebrews hear. And all Israel heard the news that Shemu'el had smitten a watchpost of the Philistines, and also that Israel had become a stench to the Philistines. And the people were summoned to Shemu'el at Gilgal. And the Philistines gathered to fight Israel, 30,000 chariots and 6,000 horsemen, and people as numerous as the sand on the seashore. And they came up and encamped in Michmash, east of Beth-on. And the men of Israel saw that they were in trouble, for the people were distressed, and the people hid in caves, and in thorny bushes, and in rocks, and in holes, and in pits. And some Hebrews passed over the Jordan to the land of Gad and Gilead. But Shemu'el was still in Gilgal, and all the people followed him, trembling. And he waited for 7 days, according to the appointment, with Shemu'el. But Shemu'el did not come to Gilgal, and the people were scattered from him. And Shemu'el said, Bring a burnt offering and peace offerings here to me. And he offered the burnt offering. And it came to be, as he had finished offering the burnt offering, look, Shemu'el came, and Shemu'el went out to meet him, to bless him. Then Shemu'el said, What have you done? And Shemu'el said, Because I saw that the people were scattered from me, and that you did not come within the days appointed, and that the Philistines gathered at Michmash. So I said, The Philistines are going to come down on me at Gilgal, and I have not appeased the face of Yahweh. So I felt compelled and offered a burnt offering. And Shemu'el said to Shemu'el, You have been foolish. You have not guarded the command of Yahweh your Elohim, which he commanded you. For now Yahweh would have established your reign over Israel forever. But now, your reign is not going to stand. Yahweh shall seek for himself a man after his own heart, and Yahweh shall command him to be leader over his people, because you have not guarded what Yahweh commanded you. And Shemu'el arose, and went up from Gilgal to Gibeah of Benjamin. And Shemu'el mustered the people who were present with him, about 600 men. And Shemu'el and Jonathan his son, and the people who were present with them remained in Gibeah of Benjamin, while the Philistines camped at Michmash. And from the camp of the Philistines raiders went out in 3 companies. The one company turned to the way that leads to Ophrah, to the land of Shemu'el. And another company turned toward the way of Beth-horon, and another company turned toward the way of the border that overlooks the valley of Zeboim toward the wilderness. Now no blacksmith could be found in all the land of Israel, for the Philistines said, Lest the Hebrews make swords or spears. And all Israel went down to Philistines, each one to sharpen his plowshare and his mattock and his axe and his sickle. And the charge was a pim for plowshares and the mattocks and the forks and the axes, and to set the points of the goads. And it came to be, on the day of battle, that there was neither sword nor spear found in the hand of any of the people who were with Shemu'el and Jonathan, but they were found with Shemu'el and Jonathan his son. And the outpost of the Philistines out to the pass of Michmash.